And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mack, his first carry of the game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll run with Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Finding Harris over the middle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 30 on second down, Wentz eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to have a Colts first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The stop made by
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Wentz. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
number 86. Touchdown.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Cardinals 0. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
1st down, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he'll find Pittman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. On first down, Mack. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Taken down.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Darius Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Going up top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Mack. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 17, Wentz. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal,
to win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
They'll run here with Mack. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Mack. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Down and goal.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
22-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to, and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, get up and clean up so y'all can go see Grandma. Y'all gotta listen over here. Y'all gotta listen.
For the gun. Murray.
Just start putting stuff together.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that.
Where that go,
drive the football. Yeah. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, clean up.
Now Murray again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Get something and put it up.
Well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Give me that.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, come on, over here. Come on. Get it. Come on. Come on. Put it in there. Put it in there.
Murray to air it out again. He's got his man. It's Williams. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Wk16. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
At their own 2-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the locker.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Give him 14 on the play. And it'll move the chains. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break.
Go ahead, mommy, leave.
Now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Good kickoff for Indianapolis.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Yes. I think I can get my blunt. Roll these jimmies up till later.
3rd down. The Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game.
I don't mind the kids, but when they don't listen, that's irritating, bro.
Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Shit,
and he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Clean
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Why I had to take me to cuss for y'all to move? That would be making sense, yo. That shit was making me mad.
Operating from the gun. Murray to the right, incomplete to Galladay. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
They just stopped being scared of a nigga.
From the gun, Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
3rd down and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
What you want?
Murray now on first down. Caught left side, Williams. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A little bit. It ain't really said.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run the counter. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Julian Blackman. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down,
now
Indianapolis.
I'm not going to do nothing now. I'm going to chill now. I'm going to keep calling my brother now. I'm a disrespectful son.
Here's Marlon Mack. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This ain't 89 no more, baby.
He'll get this one to Pittman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Oh, the doctor said I can walk on my head.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he stopped immediately there. The ball going, no gain on the play. This will be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. Second and 10.
3 things that I said don't do at all. What's up?
Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Love, I'm ready to walk to the store.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score
Colts
17, Cardinals 7.
Nah. No. No, we can't get that started. No.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
We can try. We can't get that started because it's going to be a thing. We can't have it a thing. I don't want it broke.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
I don't want it broke. I'm saying we're going to try. I got to see.
Taking about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, break shit. Can't break stuff that's not yours. You're not getting that. You know you're not getting that.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Stop,
and in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Because you're going to be riding in the streets. So when I say AD, stop. You stop. Don't say I made a mistake and I kept going, because I'm going to take you out of it. You're never going to get in it again. Do you hear me? You hear me? All right.
How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back.
No.
If the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
No,
Phoenix, Arizona is the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it third.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
5-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Throwing again, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
True.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
8-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a carry from Mack. And he'll go down at the 28.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they get a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Field goal of 29 yards in.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Murray again, 2nd and 10. Going deep for Hop. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down, Murray throwing deep for Galladay. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
29-yard line.
Wentz to throw. Harris has it over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Indianapolis.
Now a run with Mack. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's brought down.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They'll go again here with Mack. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Colts, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll be